Cenat Streamer University is in session, and they showed a clip from a class they have that kind of pissed me off. But basically, I guess it's like an anti-tricking class that was hosted by India Love, where she's telling streamers how to tell women no. And I got the clip.
Hey, I'm going hard. All right, babe. Hey. I'm at the jewelry store right now, and this watch is so fire. Like, I can't leave without not having it.
How much is it?
I think it's like 60 bands. You got it? Can you send it, please? It's a wire. You can wire from your app. I'll show you how to do it. I need it before I leave out of the jewelry store. I don't want to embarrass myself by just looking. I want to buy this shit right now. Yes.
What type of watch is it?
It's the AP.
Okay, look, this is a key point.
Yes,
Hold
this
that.
is a key
Hold
point.
that.
Yes.
This is how you get out of it, brother. I hate APs. I hate APs.
I don't. I like them, and I want it.
But babe, I want you in something that is suitable for us, like
God,
that
like,
we
I
both
wanna,
love.
I wanna
No.
match.
Like,
Well, you buy one and I buy one.
What about G-Shot?
260, 12.
No, let's go shopping together. All you gotta do is push the date back.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You can agree.
Okay, but how is he gonna get out of me saying I don't want to leave without having his watch?
Okay, and this is the next best thing that fellas use. My send outs is max.
Yes, that's a good one. That I've been tricked with before.
Oh,
Like, I can't send it because like I'm maxed out myself.
48 hours. I'm
Go to the
maxed
bank.
out.
Yeah, you're right.
Tell your homie. Tell your homie send it. You give him the
But
bread.
I'm the breadwinner.
It's gonna be there next week. It's gonna be there next week.
Damn, next week too far.
Oh, and then now is when you switch it on her. Oh, you only with me for my money. You only with me for my money.
I could.
type shit.
Oh, nah.
You using me on some shit.
That's crazy. I have my own money. I would think you would want me to have. Cause you my man. You should want me to have everything.
For 2 weeks and you asked me for anything.
Yeah, that's how I'm coming. That's how you supposed to come about me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now she low-key gotta come back.
You gotta step. No, you gotta step. What you mean? Yeah, thank you. I'm just saying, step.
And that was the clip, and in those 2 minutes, I lost about a couple brain cells. But yeah, that's the clip from
This new generation different.
that shit weirded me out.
Generation different.
You just tell her no.
You don't
and then
know
you
how to
hang
tell
up.
somebody no.
You need a class for this.
I didn't like the fact that they were teaching these how to lie. That's the part that
That's
just pissed
they're giving
me
a
off.
simp story though.
Right.
Like just tell her no.
You just,
Yeah,
You
that's-
teaching them to be a
I ain't about to spend
Yeah.
my money on that right now. No.
That shit was mind-boggling.
dads at in this
That's
shit.
all I was thinking.
Where the
I'm like,
fathers
get
at?
you a father.
Father's supposed to be like, hey man, that talking that crazy shit.
It's confusing.
Leave her
like,
ass alone. Say
first
no.
of all, I just like for young women to have this type of thought process.
Mindset.
For young women to have this type of thought process. That's why Cassie in the position she in now. Yeah. That's exactly why
They have
Cassie
this
in the position she in now.
They have this
Because-
mindset. Well,
I'm sorry, no,
I was going to say they have this mindset is because it works.
Right.
And
you be
and then
mean
you get
toward
peed in the mouth.
You
Then they peeing in your
be
mouth and
mean
stuff like
toward.
that.
Look, it's gone.
saying.
It's gone as far now, like on streaming, right? it's if a woman be mean towards a man, calls him out like, "Oh, you broke, you ain't got no money." Then she chipping at his ego. Oh, bitch, I got money. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. He kicks out, which that's reverse psychology.
And it's terrible.
And
It's
they
terrible.
be doing this shit on streaming, like on streaming. Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. It goes back what we was talking about, how this generation, younger generation, they don't come in contact with each other and talk. What's your IG? What's your Facebook? You know what I'm saying? It's all about likes and love and shit like that. So it's a false image that they're trying to adapt themselves. So like I said, you got women out here that's being mean. We talked about it, about a scenario. Your boy talk about the masculinity gone, and his nephew talked to a girl.
Oh,
and
Terrence
yeah,
Howard.
and she was disrespectful towards his ass and shit. Talking about, and he's like, "Come on, don't worry about it." Where he talking about masculinity, go basically like you supposed to check that.
Exactly.
Like what we talking about.
Here
Like,
we go
like I was just talking about just
Not
now.
supposed to check.
Yeah, you
nobody.
supposed to check. If a
It
woman,
depends on who the woman is.
right? If she's
I'm
out,
dating her,
if she's
getting
out
checked.
of, if she's out of pocket, man, she gets checked. Because if your ass was out of pocket, she'll check your ass.
I don't understand some of the chicks that y'all be messing with.
They got.
What do you mean?
What you mean? That's it. That's
I just don't. I don't understand.
You know who gets checked?
I don't-
Hoes get checked.
I don't
Pimps
understand what
check
kind of
hoes.
women y'all are
So
dealing with.
that's why I be missing this
I don't
lingo.
understand what type of
We're
women
dealing with
y'all are
very
dealing
mean
with.
women.
If you have to check,
So y'all dealing with
Check.
hoes out the gate is what you're saying.
Check,
Y'all know they
son.
hoes, so y'all gonna
Check.
check them out the
Hey,
gate.
if I gotta check a woman, she's not for me. It's
Well,
no.
define.
There's no need to. I'm not. I don't need anybody that I have to check.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
well. Guess what? Some people, some women gonna test you, see how far they can go.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to get out of a relationship because the next, because I was starting to lose my temper.
Press you just to see how far they can take your ass. Just to see. You have a segment of women out there that if you don't check their ass by saying something to them or physically get to them, you not a man. They are a segment out there. And you don't know until you
Deal with them, 'cause I ain't never
engage
really
with
dealt
them.
with nobody like
It's not
that.
like you got a radar and shit like,
You ain't never dealt with a mean chick.
He lying.
that I had to like.
He lying.
Now, like maybe when I
lying.
was
You
younger.
said now, like
No, I'm saying like y'all like you got it. Like
We
I wouldn't.
we
even,
not saying
I
now.
wouldn't
We
even
just
give
talking.
somebody-
We just talking off experience.
I
That doesn't
wouldn't even
that doesn't
give
mean that's
anybody-
going on now.
I wouldn't even give anybody that time of day if I thought that there would come a time when I'd have to check them. I never would
Well,
even.
every woman needs to be checked, bro. Like,
So you telling me you ain't never
At
checked
one
a
point or
So you
another.
telling me as long as you've been dealing with women, you ain't never had to check never had to check a woman. Never.
somebody I was serious with? No.
Yeah.
No, never. Because we already had that.
But did you also say? But did you also
maybe I
admit?
just
Okay,
was
wait.
maybe I'm a good
Wait,
judge of
let me ask you a question.
Maybe
You also
that's it.
did you admit not too long ago that you've been involved in a toxic relationship?
When I was younger, yeah.
So if you've been in a toxic relationship, you had to check that. You can't be in no toxic relationship if you ain't checking her ass, unless she was running over your ass. Now,
But
which
see,
one is?
When I was younger, I thought like a kid, but now that
So
I've
she
grown
was
up
running- so-
and become
Okay, so-
become of age and stuff, checking is not in my
Okay, so what I'm
vocabulary.
saying to you, when you was younger in that toxic relationship, that woman was running your ass. That's what you're saying.
No, I've never been raped.
So you checked her, right? You had to check her. It's no way you could be engaged in a toxic relationship without you having to check her ass, whether it's verbally or physically or both.
Nah.
I've never put hands on.
Nah,
a
I've
woman,
never
bro.
like
We're not saying let's listen. We're not saying y'all did it, but it's shit like that happens.
Oh, yeah.
I've been involved.
can
With
tell.
the. I've been.
I'm just saying.
And this is first of all, just like how you experiencing, you telling your younger days, doing the same thing. Ain't shit I'm saying is recently.
You
What
still a
I'm
little
saying
mad.
is what
You-
live in a fantasy land. Shut the up, y'all. How you gonna tell me you out here kicking doors in, but you ain't checking?
Cause
I don't want to hear that
it's
shit.
two different
You
ball
soft as-
games.
So you hard as hell in the streets, but when it comes to run over you, I don't believe that shit.
I don't think those two
don't
have
believe that
anything to
shit.
do with each other.
Yes, it does. It does. You telling me you have no fear? You kicking in the door that can shoot you in your face and shit, but a come and tell you can run your ass,
That's
and
a
you ain't
diff-
got no energy
that's a
for that.
different fear.
Capping right
You
now.
get hyped
Yeah,
a
y'all
lot.
capping.
You get.
I'm getting hyped. I'm hyped.
Hold on. And let me ask y'all real quick,
Listen,
though.
you can ask me. I'm hyped. That shit don't make sense. How can you be brave on something that you can damn near
Man,
die?
I've sat there
you can
and had
die
chicks
from,
talk to the
but
back of my head all damn night, and I ain't say words.
I had a passion for kicking doors and doing stupid shit when I was young.
She
Like dumb,
talk-
just stupid. But as far as intentionally having to piss off a female and going
No, we're not saying you.
I'm just saying in
we're
general
not
though,
saying-
like those are two separate type of energies. Like if I'm going to kick a door down, my adrenaline flowing, everything.
I'm not saying-
I'm going to get some buns, yeah. It's a different adrenaline
That
flowing though.
charisma.
Right. So what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
so
but
what
it's
I-
a different.
No. So what I'm saying is, listen.
Like I said, And if you listen to what you said, it should have just registered while you were asking it. She's playing off your emotions. She's playing with your emotions.
But we're young. So even though,
you're just saying a female in general and how she can play and toy with your emotions. But then on the other hand, what you just asked though was, what's the difference? A man, those aren't the emotions that a man is about to be toyed with. And no, this is okay. I might get shot, possibly. I might go to jail, possibly. But I'm gonna come up off this whatever I get. Definitely, if none of those things happen.
Of course,
those aren't playing off of emotions from a woman, because like you said, strings.
Well, look.
She can make you feel and do certain things.
I'm gonna bring y'all back. I'm gonna bring y'all back in. Tell these women no. I'm not sending you no damn
Make it
money.
easy.
I'm not giving you no money.
I like telling women no.
No,
I love seeing the disappointment in their faces.
Mind you, I have no problem telling nobody no, because I'm not fronting for nobody. If I got it, first of all, for me to spend something like that on you, I must like your
And
ass.
if she's going to run a guilt trip on you like that, like why you're not financing,
like,
that's even more reason.
I love that shit.
Right.
I love telling women no when it comes to money. I be breaking their hearts.
Reason to tell her no, like you need to do this for me and that. No,
but you have this younger generation that does it. If you never interact with a female, you feel what I'm saying? How can you? How do you know how to? We come up in the era to where we had to engage with the females. We got rejected in our faces. Some of us, you feel what I'm saying? And so we had to come back from it. A lot of these young cats, women, young men, and young women. They have never experienced that. Never.
Ever. And that's pathetic, man. You've got scared to tell women no. I want to host a course like that. I want to host a course where I teach to tell women no.